Oh, God. Oh, my God.
You play a thing?
I do. I play viola.
Oh, neat.
You play a plaything?
Okay.
Yeah, you play a plaything?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I don't play a plaything.
No,
I've got no talents for playing.
I only work a
Not
plaything.
Not even piano or guitar. Or
Talking about
anything?
crank and
Nothing.
hog.
Nothing? No.
Talking about crank and hog.
Yeah, I work a plaything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna also renege.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You gotta have a Nazi
It looks so
punks go
good.
home.
It looks so
Or
good,
Nazi
doesn't it?
punks
It's
fuck
crisp,
off.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little sad that we weren't able to celebrate your birthday with fried chicken and sparkling wine.
I know. There was a part of
That
me
is Nic Cage's favorite meal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
That's his birthday meal, right?
Mm.
Birthday
Fried
or
chicken
Christmas. Yeah.
and what was it?
For him, champagne,
Yeah,
but for
it's-
us, sparkling wine.
Well, how far does he go on the champagne? Does he get something fancy?
I mean,
I don't know.
It's from the Champagne region of France.
The whole story about it is like his dad would get that. Like that was like his dad's celebratory thing. It was like KFC, sparkling wine.
it's funny
So-
the pairing of like fancy beverage with like not fancy chicken.
I love it. So yeah, unfortunately, I was sick on my birthday. We were gonna watch this and eat fried chicken and drink some prosecco. Too bad.
We all
Too
missed
bad.
out.
Yeah.
And then we all got to enjoy this solo.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Sean, you watched this hot and fresh, right? Just
I
recently?
watched this morning.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sean King. What? Hold on, wait. There's no like gender neutral jester of procrastination.
Yeah, I guess that's right. King of procrastination, queen of procrastination, both would be incorrect. So
Yeah.
I kind of like Jester.
Yeah, you're the
Yeah.
jester.
Jester,
You're the
I-
ass of procrastination. Sean, you put the ass in procrastinate.
In my defense, had other
is
shit to
there
do.
is there a defense for you?
I had other shit to do.
Good defense.
To be fair, I did not get to it till yesterday either.
I was going to look up, but then forgot because I really didn't care. If this was kind of around the same time as that weird other set in the quote unquote Far East film starring Jackie Chan.
It
Jet
is.
Li,
It came out the
and-
exact same time.
Are we talking about Rush
What?
Hour?
You're talking about
High Noon.
Dragon
Yes.
Blade.
Oh.
Dragon
Dragon
Blade.
Blade, which is a
Yeah.
movie I've always said I've wanted to see and have never put any effort into actually trying to see.
I legitimately was contemplating watching that and then talking mostly about that movie instead of this movie, but I didn't get around to watching it. Yeah, so it's Jackie Chan, John Cusack, and Adrian Brody.
That was
yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
More white savior shit.
Yeah,
for
well, I
sure.
did. So I did look up a bit. This is like an era where like China was trying to get into the film industry a bunch. So they just were churning out these. They were like hiring a bunch of white actors to show up in these movies and just try to boost their film industry.
Yeah, we
It's
got to
kind of
get
the-
that American market.
It's kind of the
Yeah.
equivalent of like hiring good famous voice actors for kids animated films. It's like,
Oh, but I think
Sure.
all these movies made like a ton of money in China.
I don't
Of
think
course.
this movie made any money.
You don't think so? I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't check that, but
The box office, it says it was 5.1 million,
off
know
of
what it's
was
gonna
the
do?
budget?
25 million.
Oh, that's not good.
It's going to do so much better than Melania, though.
Oh my God.
With their, $75 million budget, and 28 million went straight to her for her life rights.
Yeah. It's nice timing for Brett Ratner's to name to show up in the Epstein files too.
Oh, of course, yeah.
For our listeners at home, this week we are discussing Outcast with Hayden Christensen and Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, not Dragon Blade.
Not
Right.
Dragon Blade.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, zero Nicolas Cage in that
Also,
one.
Unfortunately.
welcome back to Cage Match, a roundabout way of meeting Nicolas Cage. I'm Sean, here with my co-host
I'm Nick.
and our producer.
Nick.
Peter, hello.
This is going to be a great recording.
And our special guest, Kyle. That's Kyle's voice.
Yes, that's me.
Thanks for being here.
Oh yeah, thanks for inviting me. I'm a big fan of Nicolas Cage, the au revoir of Nicolas Cage.
Ooh.
I'm sorry that we only got you in for this.
Yeah, I know exactly. All the good movies left.
Yeah,
You came to the finale of the doubleheader, right?
I did. Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm
What
glad
was
that
it?
you
It
were
was
there.
Pig and
Raising Arizona.
Arizona. Both great films.
What
Absolutely.
a terrific
Yep.
night.
What was your vote?
I think I voted for Pig. I'm pretty sure I voted for Pig. I thought it was
correct.
a more
the human response.
interesting movie.
I think it's illegal for you to ask him that.
Yeah, you can't ask who I voted for.
Ugh, God. Let me look at your voting rolls.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Show me your asshole.
Yeah. Ooh, how many spokes you got? No.
Starting strong.
Oh my God. In this interview clip that's kind of constantly running on IMDb right now, Nicolas Cage has a ponytail and it's amazing.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about his hair for a second because it's bad.
It's bad.
Oh man, it's
Is it a wig?
gotta
Of
be.
course, it's a wig.
It's
No.
like they tried to put on like some sort of ancient Chinese haircut
Yeah.
on his head.
Yeah, he went from full bird hair to like having a like dreadlock weave going.
Now, which hair did you like better? Did you like his Crusades hair or his Far East hair?
Oh, Far East for sure.
Oh yeah, the little
Yeah.
top knot
Yes.
amongst
Yeah.
all of it.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You got to blend in, you know? You
it
got to
lends-
blend in.
wisdom.
His name is White Ghost.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
This movie commits my biggest sin in any movie ever, with the whole like character's hair never changing over the course of many years. Because Hayden Christensen's character has had that hair since he was 7.
To be fair, that hair rocks.
Yeah. That's a tight ass haircut.
Yeah.
With
If
a little
you're a Nazi,
with a little
No,
chop
that's
line.
not Nazi hair. Just look at Greg Bavino or whatever his name is. That's Nazi hair.
that hair is great if you're Greg Bravino, is what I was about to say.
No, this is cool.
Bovino would
It's
never
like-
have a back part of his hair.
Yeah, this is just wide faux hawk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right in my wheelhouse.
it's Viking hair. He's got Viking hair.
I will say, I forgot I was watching Hayden Christensen in this film because he wasn't awful.
Oh, I was gonna say I was acutely aware that I was
Oh,
still
me too.
watching Hayden
Yes.
Christensen because he was awful.
Yeah, I thought he was,
He was
extra awful in this.
Just Anakin the whole time. The worst parts of late stage Anakin, just like looking.
I wish that he
Looking
had given the
from
weird like
those
sand
eyes.
speech when he was professing his love to that lady. You're not dry and coarse like sand.
I gotta say, he doesn't talk a lot in this film, and I'm okay with that.
Oh man, I just made Pete watch the blowjob girl video. Like, how dry do you like it?
Like sandpaper.
Yeah. It's like my mouth is full of sand. He had never seen it before.
I don't know that I've seen that, so we're gonna
Oh.
watch that right after
Oh yeah,
that.
it's an old isn't it College Humor? or
Yeah,
something
old
like that?
college
Yeah.
humor video.
Oh, maybe I
It's
have
really
seen
good.
this.
It's
the-
Aaron from The Office.
Yeah, and,
yeah.
Kimmy Schmidt.
Yeah, the Kimmy Schmidt
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Weird fun fact about my younger years: I dated her cousin.
Nice.
Yeah.
What?
How dry does she like it?
Very dry. Yeah, I met her one time when she was like a couple years older than I am. So I was 16 and she was 19 or something like that.
Hell yeah.
So my second girlfriend in high school was a part of like weird debutante ball shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, weird. Kansas City's a weird place, man.
Okay. Yeah.
Damn.
Never been. Can say I've never been to a debutante ball.
Not yet.
Yeah, that's true. Not
Yeah.
yet.
That's how you're gonna find that bride.
Oh my god. There's.
Can we get Kyle to introduce himself?
Oh.
Oh yeah. Who the fuck are you?
Oh yeah.
Why the fuck are you here?
My name's Kyle. I know Peter through his wife, playing a lot of music together, and we've hung out a bunch. And I went to the doubleheader thing.
Yep.
That's honestly how the best people know Peter.
That's kinda
Everyone
true.
else is just shitbags
Just
like
trash.
Sean and I.
I'm an accountant for a production company down in Hollywood. They make movie trailers.
That's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I don't really see the stuff.
Yeah.
I
don't watch
see
the
numbers.
trailers?
Yeah, the
I mean,
numbers,
I
you're not
do,
seeing the
but
sausage be
I see
made.
the numbers, but I don't really
Oh,
see.
okay.
I see people complain at me.
Do you ever watch a trailer and you're like, ew, this costs that much?
Yes.
Like, are you
Oftentimes.
kidding me?
Yeah. Well, and I worked in marketing before, just like advertising for many years too.
Okay.
So I've just seen so much. And now, even though I wasn't working in that space creatively, I've just seen so much good stuff and really, really bad stuff.
There's only the barest thread of connection in this one. I have a buddy who worked in the porn industry similarly-ish.
He was the numbers guy.
He did data entry.
Was he the guy who drove the bang bus?
No, he tracked STDs.
Oh,
through.
that's a good job. I mean,
Yeah.
that's an important job.
So he just did data entry on like when different actors and actresses got like STDs and treatments and things like that. But like through his work, he was like, yeah, I can just like take as much porn home as I want. And it's kind of, I don't know. I think it's run its course. But then when I was visiting his place, I was like, oh, you got one of those couches. It's got a little like armrest. Oh, there's a secret handle. Oh, no, there's just tissues and lotion. I found your spank tank or whatever.
It was just in his living room?
Yeah. Well, he lived by himself.
Oh, okay.
So,
I mean, still in
That's
his living
no
room.
excuse.
Yeah, come on. You got to
tuck it away a little better.
yeah. I mean, it wasn't a hidden compartment in the couch. I'm just nosy. So,
You did go looking for it.
yeah. I was like, oh, you're in the porn industry.
Yeah, where's the good stuff?
Yeah. So sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your story for my terrible story.
Okay, so the outline of this movie, Outcast. I don't even remember the characters' names.
Jacob is Hayden Christensen.
How often do they say them?
They say Jacob quite a few times.
Okay.
I think he says Ghislaine once to Nic Cage.
He says it twice.
Does he say it
Yeah,
twice?
he does say it when he meets him. I do remember that part.
I never remembered either of their names.
And then like
that's probably pretty unimportant to the plot of the story.
White ghost and white monkey.
Yeah, that's what I called them.
right.
Yeah.
And then there's Prince Zhao and Princess Lian, and then Prince Xing was the dickbag.
Which assumed she'd have some type of combat capabilities, considering the king was all like, I entrust you to protect your brother.
Yeah.
And then she immediately gets a white guy to do her fighting for her.
Yeah.
Well, she protected him through common sense because he was probably not very bright.
He seemed a little dim.
He always wanted to jump into the action. That wasn't good for him.
He's brave.
Yeah. Well, every 12-year-old's brave.
He also got poisoned from that one caravan lady.
Oh yeah.
It's just like, what are you drinking tea from this random lady you just met? Jeez. Yes.
To be fair,
this is not going to be great.
Had a pretty strong opium addiction.
Yeah. Okay. So,
which is cool.
Hayden Christensen and Nicolas Cage are crusaders.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the film opens with them battling somewhere in the Middle East, basically. And Hayden Christensen is like killing a bunch of people. And Nicolas Cage is pissed, and he leaves.
Yeah, he wants to hang it up.
He wants to hang it up. He's pissed.
I was pretty impressed. I don't know. I was kind of weirded out that he just kept following Hayden Christensen. It's like, why are we killing people? He's like, I'm just gonna walk along behind you and watch you kill people and silently judge. It's like, what is even your relationship at this point? It's like,
oh yeah, I figured at the beginning. I did write this note that it seems like he's some kind of mentor. Yeah. Or maybe a teacher or something. I don't know.
And that's all the backstory you're going to get.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Kind of. Then the scene switches to 3 years later in the Far East. I always love that when they describe anywhere in East Asia as the Far East.
Exactly.
It's great. The Orient. I wish
when people are like,
said the Orient.
I'm going to Africa.
The Orient.
Yeah, I kind of wish they would have just said that.
The Orient. Yeah.
We've watched we've watched 2 movies where Nicolas Cage is a crusader now.
Yeah.
2 Crusader.
Season of the Witch.
Yeah, Season of the Witch.
But that had Ron Perlman.
I was hoping for another toad helmet.
Yeah.
They go to the Far East, and then at this point, I didn't realize you wouldn't see Nicolas Cage again for like an hour.
It's a long time.
It's like a full hour. And I was like, I thought this, and I kind of checked out. I had to watch this movie twice because I kind of checked out while he was not on the screen.
Yeah, you joined the podcast for the weird parts of Nic Cage's career.
Yeah, but I bet he got paid a great amount of money for this movie to not be in it for that long.
At least $5 million.
At least $5 million, right? Yeah. Exactly. Thank you, Sean.
Which I would totally do.
Yeah.
They show this old emperor, and he's dying apparently from something.
He didn't look like he was dying.
Yeah,
he actually looks pretty hale and hearty.
Yeah, pretty slow death.
Yeah.
But.
He chooses his younger son though, who's like this timid kind of emotional boy,
book boy.
As the emperor, which is going to piss off his older son, who's like this military commander
and a dick.
He comes. He gets a report that his older son is coming, and he sends off his daughter and the younger son away with this seal. I guess
it's just
the royal seal.
Yeah, it's like you're the emperor now. If you have this thing, could you
Which
think
seems
that
like-
could be like anybody? Anybody has that skill? Because like,
Hey, look,
I'm a peasant.
Yeah.
I'm now the emperor.
look at this tight ass seal I got.
It's kind of like touching tongues. It makes it official.
It's true.
They go. They escape, and the older son comes in, and he murders the dad. Right. I did make this note as they escape. There's this unnamed badass monk.
Monk
who,
fight was
like,
tight.
That was
Mhm.
awesome. He kicked the shit out of the, and I love that he didn't have a weapon. He didn't kill any of them.
That's true.
He just
Beat the shit out
beat
of
the
him.
shit out of them.
Should have just sent the monk with him.
Yeah, and then he just got overwhelmed, which is kind of sad. I kind of wish there was just more of him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That was
agreed.
pretty cool. Let's see. They make it to a tavern inn of some sort, where you first meet Hayden Christensen character Jacob.
Yeah.
He's got a really dumb hat.
At least it wasn't one of the like comical
the rice farmer,
hats.
the rice farmer hat.
Yeah.
No, that would have been.
It was definitely a Western hat.
Yeah.
But he's in there doing opium, getting high on opium, trying to deal with his PTSD. You know, men will do anything but go to therapy. You know,
Yeah.
they'll go to the Far East.
Just go to the Far East, get some opium, baby.
Yeah.
This movie taught me that people used to chew opium. You didn't have to smoke it. You could just chew it.
Oh,
Wow.
is
That's-
I didn't. know
That's
that
what he
either.
was doing. He was
Oh,
just
he
like
was just
breaking off
yeah.
chunks and chewing it. I was
It
like,
looked kind
"Ugh."
of like black tar heroin.
Yeah. It's usually like opium, like resin.
Oh,
I did some reading.
Oh.
I was more interested in
In the
how they
opium.
were getting high in this movie.
Yeah,
than-
fair enough.
So he goes to the tavern. The princess and the younger boy emperor show up to the tavern, and they try to enlist him to rescue.
Yeah,
Or save them?
immediately the fucking prince gets captured because
Yeah.
he's a dipshit. Like,
Yeah, he's probably the most known person in the country.
did they not think about costuming?
Well, and I had a serious question at this point. Why not change your haircut?
yeah.
or
Like-
your clothes,
or your
wear
clothes.
any type of like face cover. When they're riding through the desert trying to get into a city, and Hayden Christensen hides his face, the princess hides her face. Fucking prince, the one they're trying to fucking murder, no hat, not
Just
even
looks like
nothing.
a prince.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
why would you want to blend in with the peasantry? Gross. They're a bunch of fucking pores.
yeah.
Ew.
Hayden Christensen leaves. He rescues them first from the Blackguard people.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
right?
Let's pause here for a second because who was your favorite Blackguard character?
Oh,
The guy who quickly doesn't have any eyes. He
yeah,
had one
eye patch
eye,
guy.
and then he didn't
yeah.
have any eyes.
yeah, eye patch guy. I liked him. I like the guy with the huge mace. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
that guy was
I love
pretty
that
tight.
guy.
I don't know if I had a favorite. They were all very samey for me.
Yeah.
The one I really liked in the final scene when Nic Cage's when Hayden Christensen's fighting like the usurper emperor, there's one blackguard in the background who's clearly a woman in armor that's way too big for her.
Awesome.
I missed that.
the final extra hired.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like nobody else wanted to be in this film.
It just looked like a child in the armor. It really stood out to me.
Oh, that's terrific. I'm gonna have to rewatch this.
I feel like I need to rewatch it because I paid attention and I feel like I missed so much, like little details, little interesting details like that. So they go. He leaves them there. He's like, I don't want to help you. And then I kind of maybe I tuned out or I don't know what
Fugue
happened.
state.
Yeah, but they end up near a river village,
Uh-huh.
and then they're saving this girl who I think she speaks once here, and then I don't remember her saying another word except when they're getting kidnapped later. But she becomes
has,
just
one
an
other
incidental
line.
character.
Yeah, she's background.
Yeah.
She fills out
Yeah,
the
and I was
party.
like, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, she's going to become the prince's little friend, maybe.
Hmm.
I don't know, but that didn't happen.
Future Empress.
Yeah, I don't know.
Casual town girl.
Yeah. Also, this is the scene where Hayden Christensen shows off his warrior skills with a Z, where he shoots a bow at this blackguard person has kidnapped the girl, and he shoots him from really far away as he's moving. And as I saw that, I was like, is that possible? That just seems so
It's
incredibly
very fantasized.
yeah.
The prince makes that like real boner of a shot.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, let me. He like restrings a whole nother bow or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like,
They're also the princess and the young son are like, oh my gosh, like so amazing. And
impressed.
it's like, wouldn't you think there'd be like warriors in their cadre who
You'd
are
think.
just as good or better?
I do like when he hits the guy, the horse goes like, ass over tea kettle, and then the girl is drowning in all of 6 inches of water.
What drove me crazy about that scene is then they leave and they don't take the fucking horse, and then all of a sudden in the next scene they have like 4 goddamn horses.
I mean, horses, they're they're just all over the place.
they grow on
You
trees.
just like jump on them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
With a saddle, Yeah. So the scene changes. Now they're in a desert. I thought that was pretty quick.
Yeah.
They could have had a little bit more.
Well, China's not that big of a country. All
No.
these different biomes are just right next to each
Right,
other.
yeah.
You
It's
just
like
move through them.
Minecraft,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, easily.
Yeah, it's like
Exactly. Minecraft.
Yeah, so they're now in a desert and they're
Things I
heading
know a lot
towards
about.
this what seems like a bandit town or something.
Yeah, it's some like off the
Like
books,
seedy,
like ooh, okay,
yeah,
kinda. No one's gonna look for
Tortuga.
the prince in shithole town.
Yeah, but they bribe this caravan to take them along, which okay.
I love how that actress has all of 2 lines that aren't overdubbed.
Oh yeah, that's another thing to talk about. There's so many lines in this movie that are overdubbed.
Oh, it's awful.
Like it seems like most of Hayden Christensen's lines or dialogue is overdubbed.
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they had to be like, Hayden, we need to take you back into the studio. We'll do some fucking looping. Let's
Let's fix
can
it.
you
pretty terrible.
enunciate? Like,
yeah.
He was a high on opium though.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. He was mumbling the whole time.
we're just gonna put one shot on film, but we're gonna spend hours looping this. one.
Why is it that when you have a foreign language situation, every English speaking person is British English?
It's the proper English.
Well, because it's also old timey.
Oh yeah. You gotta. Yeah.
It just always pisses me off.
Can you imagine them speaking like in a really thick Southern accent though?
Well, I mean, Nic Cage kind of does.
What,
yeah,
what
that's true.
was Cage's accent in this?
I want Nicolas Cage to do Boston Cop in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it would have
Boston
made as much sense as anything else because he's sort
Yeah.
of like this British thing where it's like, we don't have to do this anymore. Let's go.
Yeah,
Go.
I felt like he was trying to go Scottish. Like, was this his attempt at a Scottish accent?
Dude, I don't fucking know. It was so bad.
I would love to hear his preparation for this. If he just like, I'm just gonna watch some other films and like imitate this. Kind of.
I think his preparation for this was he had to be on set for 3 days.
Yeah,
he got on an airplane. He did say in an interview it was 3 weeks on site.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't
mean,
know what he
that's-
was doing out there
That's
that
a
whole
cool
time.
trip to
but-
China, though.
Opium.
Yeah.
That does sound pretty nice. Yeah, opium. You got to get into
Speaking
character.
of, there were that's something I did like about the movie. The scenes, the scenery was really
It's beautiful.
Like it's very
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh, it's
stuff.
visually this movie is
yeah,
great.
the
Like,
costuming, the
Yeah.
all the visual stuff was great.
Yeah, cinematography was good, you know.
I was thinking about the scenery a lot because I was this movie made me think a lot of Season of the Witch, which is just another. It's got really good sets and scenery, but it's so realistic that it just kind of looks drab and gray and is not interesting to look at.
Realistic until the CG comes in.
Oh god, the CG in that movie is so bad. But they did the practical effects on Christopher Lee. That looked gnarly.
I'm talking about setting, not like
Yeah.
the witch.
Yeah, the CG part sucked, but
Not-
yeah.
not-
Yeah,
weird
But I'm just talking about
Draculas.
like you film something that looks so real that it just kind of drab and uninteresting, whereas you film something like this where everything's a little the colors and
Mhm.
everything's punched up a little bit and it's much more interesting to look at, and your brain is like, this is real.
Well, that's the difference between like Europe and the Far East. Europe is just wet and dark.
Drab and gray.
Yeah. And everything that happens, like it never rains in China. I'm pretty sure of that. I did research.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, we're getting back to Cage.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah.
We're almost
Let's
there.
see. We're almost there. So they go to the city. They
Shit town.
They do get stopped at the city gates. The woman bribes them. I thought that was pretty easy.
Mhm.
And they're like real cops, basically.
Yeah. You mean corruptible?
Yeah, corruptible. Let's see. This is where I said maybe.
Sorry, this
cut
is
your
a
dumb
this is
hair.
a Thin Blue Line
Oh,
podcast,
shit.
Kyle.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
We
Goddamn.
love police here.
Yeah, this is ACAB. All cops are beautiful.
Oh, okay. I got you. This is where I said like maybe they should cut his fucking hair because the boy is not covering up at all. And this is also where I said so they go to this tea house or whatever, and this is where I said like maybe don't be so trusting of this woman you just met. Jeez. You know, they took some drug, like more opium, and drank some tea, and then obviously was drugged. And then this is where Nicolas Cage comes in.
Yeah, so the prince and the princess get kidnapped.
Yes,
and then unkidnapped.
No, they get away.
Yeah, the princess is like, "Hey, we gotta go. They're fucking coming for us." And then Hayden Christensen wakes up and he's all like tied up or whatever, and then he takes on like what 15, 20 different like Chinese soldiers and like mercenaries and
he
stuff.
Like slices some dude's sword in half.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he went on a fucking tear. Like I was like, oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? This one fucking crusader.
I mean, he's a white guy though.
Yeah, it's true. He's got big white energy.
He's got the power of the white man. He can just cleave through those swords.
Both Hayden Christensen and Nic Cage's fight scenes gave me really like, nah, I have anti-sword shielding.
Well, if there's anything I've learned from my life in construction, it's Chinese metal is inferior. So
this is the reappearance of Cage, and
who is the actual white ghost?
The actual white ghost, and now they're in a cave.
Yeah,
right?
it's like a whole cave system.
Like a band.
It's like a bandit bolt hole.
I wouldn't call it an outlaw because he doesn't want to be called that, but
that's right.
You know, it's like an outlaw cave.
Yeah.
Sort of beautiful moment where Nicolas Cage and Hayden Christensen there's the scene that shows Nicolas Cage teaching Hayden how to shoot a bow.
Mm-hmm.
That was much earlier in the movie.
It was much earlier.
Paralleled by Hayden Christensen teaching the prince.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's where we see that first scene.
Yeah, sorry. And then they kind of reconcile, it seems. I think, what did he say? He said he didn't kill any children.
That was kind of all he needed, I guess.
Yeah, he's like, you didn't kill any kids? Okay.
Oh, yeah. In the beginning, Cage walked in after Hayden Christensen had this whole like interaction inside and like back in the Middle East, not the Far East, where, he went into this like a mosque or something, and all the women and children were there, but like the lady killed all the kids and then like killed herself or something, and then Nicolas Cage showed up and thought that Hayden Christensen killed all the kids. So
to be fair, he did kill all the younglings in that other movie.
That's true. He did kill a lot of younglings.
There's precedent.
Yeah.
Reason to be concerned.
And it's like, you didn't, you may have killed all these other people that you were invading, but you didn't kill any kids. So that's good.
Yeah.
That means your heart is pure.
Yeah. And then they get reports. There's some like a little bit of training scenes. I'll be honest, I was cooking while this was going on, so I may have missed.
What'd you make?
I made dumplings.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
I do have a question for the room about when Nicolas Cage first shows up here in the final third of the film. That snake he's holding, you think he brought that from home?
Which one?
Oh,
left snake or right snake?
Yeah. Which snake, Sean?
Both snakes, either snake.
Yeah.
Is he a snake wrangler, actually?
I have no fucking clue.
So
Nicolas Cage loves snakes.
I hope so.
He used to own, I've talked about this a few times, he used to own like a king cobra.
Oh.
But he got complaints from his neighbors and had to get rid of it because it kept getting out.
So not like a good snake handler.
Yeah. Oh, well.
One of the things he talked about in some like special feature stuff that I watched was he was talking about this film and he was talking about the director and he was like, giving accolades to the director. And he was like, oh yeah, whose name is also Nick. And he's like, Nick, it was so nice to work with Nick. It's like, nice to work with somebody who lets you like do these things. And like, he gives me the freedom to do the sort of things that like I love to do. Like if I come on stage, I'm like, you know what? I really think this character needs like 2 snakes. I need to be holding 2 snakes. He just like makes it happen. It's like, so Nicolas Cage just showed up one day. He's like, you know what? I this character right now, he needs to be holding 2 snakes, double fisting snakes.
Yeah, they're like, we respect your art.
Yeah. And they're like, I don't know. We already got Nicolas Cage. Just fucking give him the snakes.
My only note was Snake Man.
Yeah. Can we just ship in some snakes?
In my work, I have worked with, I have
with
not personally, but I've had to pay snake people and like,
awesome.
And they always have
snake people.
Snake people. They always have great company names too. They're always like some kind of pun on like Snake, Wrangler, whatever, you know.
Mine would just be.
Yeah, you could do that. All right, the movie. So they at this point they receive word that the Blackguard is coming with the older prince, Shing, and they're gonna fuck him up. And so they start preparing. This is a great point for a montage, making bombs.
Oh hell yeah!
Preparing arrows and everything, getting everybody ready. I do love a good montage. And then the fight starts, which is basically the last 20 minutes
of it.
Yeah.
I really couldn't say much about those scenes aside from that Nicolas Cage's wife dies in his arms.
Oh, his mute wife?
His mute wife.
I knew she was going to die from the moment she didn't talk. I was like, oh, you don't get lines?
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, lady.
I'm assuming she was some producer's wife.
Yeah, probably.
I liked the cave trap. That was tight.
Oh, yeah. The spike thing. That was great.
I love a good trap.
Yeah.
Give me a trap in any movie. That's fun.
Oh, yeah. There needs
something
to be more
that's swinging down and stabbing somebody.
We need more Home Alone-esque movies.
Totally.
Really. They should really just remake that movie. But
constantly.
Violent.
Yeah.
We need people to get hurt.
When is that public domain?
Yeah, exactly. So they fight. She gets not blown up. Just I think the bomb goes off, which I couldn't tell. It seemed like the bomb went off in front of Nicolas Cage. I don't know. It was confusing.
I think she put herself between him and the bomb. Like she like swung around him or something. I don't know. She just took the shrapnel.
Okay.
She was there for the bits.
Yeah. At this point, Nic Cage goes out to get revenge and give Hayden Christensen and the prince a chance to escape. Hayden Christensen goes and gets them. Nic Cage has cool fight where he just kills a bunch of people and like gets stabbed a bunch, but doesn't go down. And then when all is said and done, Hayden Christensen and the prince and the princess just walk out and say hi to everybody.
Yeah, they don't even. He doesn't even give them time to escape. Yeah. It's like
they did have time to escape. They just went out the front door.
Yeah, and then so he dies, which that was sad to see.
Yeah.
But and like you said,
especially a guy with such a sweet ass eye scar.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He did open his eye several times. I did notice that. Like there were several times where it was a little bit of a close up on his face, and his eye would open, and it's like your eye is clearly not damaged. Just put an eye patch on, my man.
Yeah. No, eye patches don't go well for people. In this movie.
Maybe super glue it.
Just some kind of prosthetic.
Some of us can't wink.
You don't need to wink. You just need to leave it closed. That's the issue.
Well, and then Hayden kills Shing in a battle with a little dagger.
Oh yeah,
little dagger. But also the princess gets stabbed too. I think,
but in like a tender part that didn't kill her.
Yes, exactly. Oh yeah, everyone else survives. all the
they all look like they died.
All the good people.
Yeah.
No, this bothers me because Sisha gets run through trying to kill Shing. Hayden Christensen shot twice, and also like goes down, and you have this like. They say they love each other, and they both kind of like do the final breath and like head tilt to the side. Hard cut to the next day, and they're fine. But it's also the end of the movie, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, it's like 3 days later or whatever, or something like that. Yeah, and then they're meeting the generals that are in
who now all support.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think they would have supported would they support anyone who has?
If Hayden Christensen had that fucking seal,
would he be the emperor?
He's the emperor.
Yeah,
probably.
That would have been amazing if that happened.
Yeah.
They crown the little boy, and then
Hey plays.
Yeah, Leon and Hayden Christensen have a little sweet moment. Then he just pieces out.
He just leaves, and then the camera just kind of goes like,
yeah, and then the credits. Yeah, and I was like, I mean, that's kind of nice that they did not end up together.
Yeah. He's a Ronin.
You
now
can't have interracial relationships. That's just not okay.
That ending stinks of test screening didn't like the fact that they die. So they're just like, we're just going to film like an extra 2 minutes.
That's probably true.
Well, because at the end of the scene where they do die, because they do fucking die, the one general who's like known the whole time is just like, bows down to the prince. Credits there. That's the end of the movie.
Well, they probably just kind of like painted themselves into a corner. They're like, oh, man, this is going to look so good. It's going to feel so good during the scene. And they're like, oh, man, we shot this great death. But we clearly need them to end happily. Like, it was written to end happy.
I mean, the happiness is that Zhao becomes a good emperor.
Yeah, sure.
In theory.
Or he's like, wait, military power is amazing.
Yeah, he's like,
I gotta go subjugate these other kingdoms.
Yeah, I learned how to bow.
Yeah. And that's the end of the film. I did have some other notes, some fun notes.
Please.
The jump cuts. We didn't talk about that, but there's so many. It felt like I said this to you earlier. It felt like Saving Private Ryan, like the whole time. And there was a couple scenes that really didn't need it because there was one scene where he's rowing a boat,
right?
And there's like a couple jump cuts. And I was like, this isn't necessary. Nope. Just show him rowing the boat.
Row the boat.
You can just row the boat.
I could be fine with not seeing him row the boat.
Yeah, exactly.
That could be him coming out of the boat.
I wrote down my favorite quote from Nicolas Cage, of course.
Oh, please.
Blackguards are as thick as flies on a farting goat's ass.
An excellent quote.
It was a great quote.
Sean, did you have a favorite quote?
I do have a favorite quote. All lands burn, Jacob. You know that better than anyone. I have to take a piss.
that was another good one. That was another good one. And then one last thing. Shing was ripped.
Oh, that
was
was
one where
so
he took his
ripped
shirt off, and I was like, okay.
Like, all right, Shing.
All right, Shing.
A lifestyle of military action.
I mean, he had some.
I mean, Mace Guy was probably like pretty soft body, but he's strong. Yeah. Nick, did you have a favorite quote?
No, just every time they did opium was my favorite.
I want that.
Yeah, it wasn't a quote. It was mostly like, ooh, I love drugs. Drugs are cool. Yeah. Drugs make everybody look cool.
I liked when Nic Cage met the prince and he just goes, what are you, 10? Which is exactly how I feel about meeting anybody under like 30 at this point.
Yeah. That's about where.
Yeah. The only other one I liked was he said, you're lucky my wife likes you. Where's my wine?
Yeah, I was thinking about this movie a lot and I was like, does it have the things that I really love in life? And you just reminded me.
And drugs.
It has a boat chase. And I love a boat chase. Boat chase is really good. Yes. Well, I mean, they were slow, but somehow Hayden Christensen caught up after they had like a 10-minute.
It's those strong white muscles.
Big white muscles. Yeah. He can row a small Asian boat like nobody's business.
Well-crafted boats.
Yeah.
Those were cool boats, actually.
Cool-looking boats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked them.
But I love a good boat chase. That's good.
I did appreciate when the princess and prince were like running away and they were getting in a boat. They had the wherewithal to like, let's just untie all the other boats so they float away.
Yeah, I like when they're crafty. That's a nice aspect.
That's probably why everybody caught up, though, because they spent so much time diligently untying knots.
That those people just walked out in the 6 inches of water and got the boats.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been a great scene if they were rowing really furiously, and then the blackguard is just like walking up to them,
just running at them.
Hey, stop!
So this movie wants you to care about these characters so much without actually giving you any reason to care about them, other than like sentimental like flashbacks that mean nothing.
Yeah, you're told to care for them. And so that's the expectation that you just will. It's like, oh, he's the nice one.
But there's no like actual narrative reason or like any actual character quality that you do like about these people other than like you're told to. And it's just so lazy.
That's why you hire Nicolas Cage.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Hayden Christensen, apparently.
So I think this movie would be better at the end if after the credits there was a post-credit scene and it's just a pile of bodies. And then that monk from the beginning just like shoots out.
Yeah. Would he be a good guy or a bad guy?
Oh, he protected against the blackguard.
Yeah. They need a movie of just him.
I know. That guy was cool. This movie's like bad, like pretty empirically bad, but I had a pretty good time with it. And one of the things that I actually enjoyed was the fight choreography. I thought it was like
the
not
fighting was
bad.
good.
Yeah. And luckily, the film is just fights and segues into fights.
Exactly.
That's all it is. It's like, hey, we're going to set up a scene for the next fight scene.
My only complaint about the fights, it's got that very 2010 style, like camera right up in the fight, shaky cam. So you can't really appreciate the choreography that much. But the fights are good.
It's also just there to hide the choreography.
that's true.
A film like this does not pay a very high-end choreographer, and Hayden Christensen might have those lightsaber skills, which could translate to a longsword, but it's Nicolas Cage still.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
When I was in high school, I went to this like fairly expensive like not real school where it was like mostly art school, but like we also learned history, I guess. Did I? No.
Was it like a Montessori thing?
No. I mean, it was just like a college prep school in Kansas City. And my buddy Peter and we were in gym class together. In gym class, like our gym,
Wait, Peter and Peter?
yeah,
Okay.
my two
Pete and
Peters
Pete.
from Kansas City.
Yeah. Did one of you have to go by Pete?
No, I was the other Peter because he had
Peter,
gone
other
to the prep like grade school going into it, so he had pre-established.
He had dibs.
Yeah, he had dibs. So the gym class, you could like go and do stuff, but they also didn't care if you didn't do stuff as long as it was loosely like athletic.
Active.
Yeah. So they had fencing foils and they had like the high jump mats and all the shit that would be out on the track. So he and I just spent like, I don't know, probably a full fucking year doing like fencing choreography and like pratfalls and like jumps. You jump at this point. I'm going to give you a clue. It's actually really fucking fun. Were we any good at it? No, but it makes me always like think about choreography and be like, nice.
There was
That could have been me.
there was a hot minute in college. It was around was it around the time? I think it was around the time that we were doing like Three Musketeers that a lot of my classmates and stuff got really into fight choreography and this and that. It's like every time we're at a party, they're fucking around with this shit. And it's like, stagehand. I didn't give a shit. This isn't my thing. I'm there to get drunk and do drugs. And I did.
Opium.
Yeah. Oh man. Once. But yeah, it was just so annoying to just always have like 7 people at a party, like doing like fake slaps and like busting out their fucking foils or whatever. It's like, oh God.
I'm bringing over a bunch of bottles of sugar glass.
Like, guys, I'm trying to get laid. Like,
I did think for a movie in China, there would be more like martial arts, like real martial arts. I didn't think they would just be like, no.
There was definitely more martial arts and jujitsu. Yeah.
God,
I mean, it's in the name, but
it is in the name.
that one also had a cool alien.
Was the alien cool?
I don't know. He was an alien.
It was probably cooler than most of that movie.
You know what Jiu-Jitsu had that this movie didn't have? A first-person sequence.
Oh, yeah. First person running along the wall.
God, fuck that movie.
What is this movie?
Jiu-Jitsu is the first movie that we watched. So it was Jiu-Jitsu versus Face Off. Yeah, it was basically doomed to fail. But yeah, it's like bad CGI, 2016 kind of Nic Cage, just like being a guy who shows up.
Yeah.
Also white savior-ish in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did appreciate this movie. There was not a lot of CGI. I didn't really notice much at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed actually fairly practical.
The only CGI I noticed was the CGI fire at times, but that's it.
Sure. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so we haven't done this ranking in a while, but like, where would you put this on like the Cage matrix of good movie, good acting, bad movie, bad acting quadrant?
Bad.
Fair. I knew where you were going, Sean.
Yeah. I feel like it's hard because he's just not in it long enough.
That's never stopped us.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, I'm trying to think about it in the lens of maybe of the time, and in the early 2000s, because there was a ton of movies like this. I feel, and
yeah,
I probably
This was a vibe for sure.
Yeah, if I was a kid and I went to see this, I probably would have liked it because I was an idiot.
What are you, 10?
Yeah, what are you, 10? Yeah, I probably would have liked it. I can't say it's like really a terrible movie because there's a lot of good things about it. I would put it in the middle, smack dab in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a solid C+ for me. Nic Cage's character, did he do it well? I don't know, but he was there. He had 2 snakes. He
did have 2 snakes.
He had a cool dreadlock top knot at one point.
Some great lines.
Yeah,
Great lines.
Banger of a script. I don't know why this didn't get a Tony. Oh, there was a stage adaptation, by the way.
Outcast the
That was
musical.
actually funny.
I get one off every once in a while. Yeah, I think it was a good C+. Cage, maybe a C. But he had snakes. Snake arms brings it up to a good B-.
Yeah.
So
I felt good about it. I felt like I went into this expecting it to be total shit.
Yeah.
And it was only like a little bit of a turd.
Yeah.
It is like a fugue state in the middle where you can just completely forget what's going on or not pay attention at all and just check in and be like, oh, still no Nick? Okay.
Yeah. I will say it's a movie I watched. Emphasis on watched because I saw the whole thing.
Yeah. Another thing, I was expecting there to be more like comedy for some reason, but it was a very serious affair
Yeah.
the whole time.
Oh yeah, there's no joking about this.
There's not really any like comedy, but I guess is that the era of film, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe I'm just so used to like really serious films having at least one little like punchy joke here and there.
Like a good joke break every once in a
Right.
while.
Yeah, there really wasn't any humor in this
No.
one.
It was like very serious the whole time
It's serious business.
about. Okay, well, choosing an emperor.
Yeah.
There was I will say there was one kind of joke in there when Hayden Christensen is teaching the prince how to shoot a bow, and we cut to Nic Cage teaching him, and Nic Cage like got him to focus by standing next to the target, and Hayden Christensen like stands next to the target, then almost gets shot. That was attempting a joke.
Yeah.
Was it good? No, but they tried.
I wonder if do you think Nicolas Cage was supposed to be the like comedy? Maybe.
I think so. I mean, he definitely has the funniest lines in there.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Whether they're
Yeah.
actually super laughy funny, debatable, but
I mean, you definitely cast Nic Cage for his character, no matter what character you put him in.
yeah.
Yeah, I just wish he would have gone more, balls to the walls with it.
It
Yeah, a
would have
little
been
bit.
great if he was just like his time in the Far East had made him like just super unhinged and
Yeah.
out there, like
With a Boston accent.
with a
Of
Boston
course,
accent,
Boston
yeah.
cop accent.
Boston cop accent.
Boston cop.
I know we have watched more Nicolas Cage than is probably recommended by most professionals, but there are definitely things I'm starting to pick up on in his performance. Mostly his like stance when he's like his fuming stance. He has that very like shoulders forward, like neck hunched down, just kind of like.
He was making a ton of movies during this time too. I looked it up in the years from like I think 2010 to 2020. He made 44 movies.
It's a ton, and like the quality fluctuates wild.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
insane. But I think that's why I love him so much is that he's like capable of just these crazy crappy movies that are still like, well, that's Nicolas Cage, but also just like a very like Pig, just a very
right.
like artful, meaningful movie.
Yeah, he's a wild actor. It's pretty cool.
I'll just take our last 5 minutes. There was something. Yeah. Hold on. Everybody sit the fuck down. I got 5 minutes of your time.
All right, we'll see y'all later.
We've talked, you've mentioned like white savior movies and
Oh yeah, right.
all of this. Do any of you have a favorite white savior film?
Jesus and the Technicolor Dreamcoat.
I think
That's
Jesus.
Moses. God damn it! No,
Yeah.
it's who had the Technicolor Dreamcoat?
Joseph.
Joseph.
Yeah.
There. God damn it!
Jesus Christ was a superstar.
He was.
That's
right.
what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I think Littlefoot from Land Before Time.
They're remaking Littlefoot. Did you see that? There's
They
a
are remaking it?
Littlefoot comeback.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah, get ready for that.
There we go.
Is it going to be animated or CGI?
I think it was
Live action, actually.
Live action.
CG.
Get those dinosaurs in.
Yeah, they're it's full Jurassic Park. We're
Yeah.
bringing back real dinosaurs and we're teaching them to eat. What was it? 3-leaf thing?
I don't know.
Yeah, five leaf.
5 leaf.
5 points.
I probably will. I can't think off the top of my head, but I know a film that I watched. If it comes on it's the kind of movie where if it comes on TBS, I'll probably like put it on and do other stuff.
Mhm.
And that is the most iconic one, The Last Samurai.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
very iconic.
Oh, yeah.
It's not.
Tom
it's not
Cruise.
like a bad movie, really.
Yeah,
But it is a white savior movie.
there are some good ones.
It's wild
Last Samurai,
that
yeah.
Tom Cruise is the last samurai, but
Ugh.
Well, I mean, he's the only one that would fit into their armor. He's so short. Yeah, there was also
Got him.
Dances with Wolves. Dances with
Wolves
was
is also a great one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go with White Chicks, the Wayans movie. It was the whiteness that saved them in the end.
That's very
I'm pretty
true.
sure. I've never watched
Oh
it,
my
but
God.
I've seen.
Oh, you've never watched it? You
No.
got it.
Should I?
You can watch.
Definitely.
You can find out how Terry Crews eats pussy in
Yeah.
that movie.
Also,
Oh my
I'm pretty
God.
sure there's a White Chicks too.
How have
as
I
well.
gotten? I'm 41. How have I not learned how Terry Crews eats pussy at this point in my life?
Definitely,
Okay.
it's worth a watch.
So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna watch that, and I'm gonna watch Sideways because
We're not having any fucking Merlot. And you can also see MC Gainey's dick.
yeah, well, yeah. Oh man, I just Pete and I were talking about this earlier today, and I realized MC Gainey was in that movie too.
And he's great.
Yeah.
I mean, mostly it's just you see him run around naked.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks, Kyle. This is great to have you. I am glad you got to join for this movie.
Oh yeah, I love a good Asian movie.
Yeah. All right. Thank you to our Sparkle buddies, Josh, Josie, Matt, Adam, Bill, Stuart, and Willow, and to our cage dancers, John, Freeman, Nathan, and Cameron, and of course to Bill Panks for our intro music. And thank you all for listening. And we will see you next time for Snowden.
Mm-hmm. A romp.
A real romp, a real laugh riot.
It's a rom-com, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The Snowden rom-com.
Mm-hmm.
Who plays Snowden?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is Nicolas Cage's role?
I don't know. He's like a dude.
A white savior.
Yeah, he's a white savior.
He's a white savior.
We'll find out. Come back next time. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm glad that you're no longer a Chiefs fan.
That's
though.
right. Now I'm a full Raiders fan.
Full on
Yeah.
Raiders fan.
You're a Raiders fan?
Yeah, yeah. No,
Okay,
he's
thank
jumped
you.
ship. He's joined the dark side.
I mean, I've already gotten to the peak of the mountain with my team. So like now I
Yeah.
can just start at the bottom again with somebody else. And then
No, it's good. You can invest another 20, 30 years before the Raiders hit
Oh,
the Super Bowl.
good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Then I'll be dead.
yeah. We can all hope.